We are recording this. We are recording this. We are recording this.
Yes. Hello.
Hello. Welcome to Pie Talk.
Pie Talk. Can we do that over? All right, fuck it. Let's just keep going.
Let's go.
We just have to do it. We just have to do it. Okay.
Right. Okay, we've got a big show ahead of us, right? This is it's our first one.
This is our first episode.
I
guess we should, in light of this being our first episode, maybe we should talk about what this is.
Yeah.
And what we want it to be, how we got the idea.
Yeah.
So, my name's Scott.
My name's Val.
And we work together at a pizzeria. And...
well, we talk about pizza and we giggle a lot, and it kind of reminded us of something. Car Talk.
Yeah, what was it even? Did we even think of it, or was someone else?
Idea.
I feel like someone else in the kitchen
Someone
was
else
maybe
probably
like,
said
"You guys
that.
sound like
Y'all
those
are just
guys
nerdy,
on Car Talk."
Nerdy pizza Car Talk people.
Yeah, exactly. And we were like, right? Am I right?
Yeah, something like that.
And we got okay.
Pie
So,
Talk. Pie Talk, Pizza Cast.
talk about pizza.
We talk about pizza.
Be funny, giggle.
Yeah.
The whole time. Because that's what Car Talk is.
Yeah.
Like, 90% of that show is just those two guys laughing.
Yeah.
But then they also talk about cars and get into it. And it's awesome.
Much like we are planning to do with pizza.
Yeah, totally. And in the spirit of Car Talk, we intend to also field technical questions about pizza. But there's also... we can go a little further with it too. Like, reviewing new pizza places.
Yeah.
And talking about things happening in the pizza world. There's a lot of things happening in pizza these days.
There's a lot of things happening.
Yeah. Do you think that we are kind of experiencing a pizza renaissance?
Yeah. It's getting a little silly, I think, actually.
Yeah, I mean, silly like in the way that we love to be silly, or silly like it's just too ridiculous?
I think it's getting played.
Yeah.
This pizza thing is getting played.
Really? Do you feel like maybe...
Show's over.
Yeah. Episode 1 and done. Over here at Pie Talk. That's what we like to say.
Pizza is played.
Pizza is over.
It's over.
Welcome to Donut Talk.
I love donuts.
Donuts are awesome. We can get into that.
Yeah.
It's true though. I mean, everyone's...
No, pizza's really popular right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, pizza renaissance. It's cool. I support it.
Yeah.
But we love pizza. We actually love pizza.
Yeah. Like, we cannot help our love for pizza.
It's really embarrassing.
Yeah. Like, the people around us who aren't completely immersed in the world of pizza...
Yeah.
sometimes are a little, like, put off by how much we love pizza.
Or, I mean...
either that or they
put
don't
off,
really understand.
or, yeah, they don't understand, or they just think it's really cute.
Yeah. Like, when I tell pizza, or when I tell people, you can tell pizza's on my mind, obviously. But when I tell people, like, yeah, I work at a pizza place, like, I make pizza for a living, they... usually the first thing they say is... oh my god, I love pizza.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, like,
sure,
of course you do.
Of course you do. You mean you love pizza? Really?
Yeah. Really? And maybe there's just different kinds of pizza love.
Yeah.
So we're of the camp that loves pizza, loves making it. We're obsessed with, like, perfecting dough recipes and... flavor combinations and, like, cooking methods and...
anything that most people don't even think about when it comes to pizza.
Yeah.
We probably care about the most.
All those little things that kind of add up to the bigger picture
Yeah.
of what makes a great pie. Cool. Why don't we just start right into some pizza news? What's happening with pizza?
Pizza news. There's a freaking pizza cone in Pittsburgh. And pizza cone is a new form of pizza that has everything baked inside of a cone.
I don't know if you guys can hear this, but that was me face palming.
That was a double face palm.
Double face palm.
So it was. And there's a pizza cone oven. It looked like a conveyor belt oven that holds cones that bakes pizza.
This is going to be a new thing. I'm sure Hamilton Beach will come out with a pizza cone oven.
Yeah.
Right?
Get your Christmas appliance gifts in right now because it's going to sell out.
I bet that you could probably make your own out of the like turnstile greeting card racks that you can find in a convenience store.
And then the coils of a toaster oven.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. So a pizza cone is basically, if you think about like an ice cream cone, the pizza crust forms a conical shape.
Conical.
Into which toppings are scooped.
And they're cooked right inside of the cone. And then yeah.
That's ridiculous!
It's kind of awesome. It's a very portable pizza.
I'm into that.
But, I mean, really, pizza's already portable.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
Yeah. You get your slice, you put it on your paper plate.
You get your slice, you fold it up, and you eat it.
And that's it. Yeah.
And then, you don't have to worry about gooey toppings stuffing up your nose while you're trying to eat it. Or, God, I can only imagine the awkwardness, actually, of eating a really hot, gooey cone full of pizza toppings.
Yeah, like taking a bite out of...
Like, pizza burn that you get on the roof of your mouth. Imagine that, like...
everywhere.
Around your
all
mouth.
Over your, like, chin.
Yeah.
And, like, nose and stuff. Speaking of... the biggest thing that stood out to me about the pizza cone people is that when they were being interviewed on the news, they said, pizza is no longer flat. They were redefining pizza to be a three-dimensional shape that you bite into.
I'm just picturing people all over the world, an infomercial where someone's like, this pizza, God, it's just so flat.
It just has no dimension.
Picking up a piece of pizza and it's just sitting there being all flat.
So boring.
God, if there's anything I could do to make this pizza better.
It's pizza cone time!
Come the pizza cone.
Oh, all right.
So anyway, pizza cone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I guess...
we'll find out.
Yeah. Next time we're in Pittsburgh, or if we have any listeners in Pittsburgh.
Or if anyone wants to fashion us a pizza cone oven.
Yeah. By all means, let us know on our Facebook page, facebook.com/pietalk.
But definitely all of y'all in Squirrel Hill, Pittsburgh. I know some of you are out there. I know a lot of people in Pittsburgh, if you're listening. Tell us about the pizza cone.
All right. We all have the internet. Let's look up pizza cone and try to figure this out. What's the place? Was it called I thought it was Pizza Cono.
Pizza Cono.
That sounds so Italian. Pizza cone, check it out. Speaking of flat pizza.
Oh, yeah. Have you all heard about the Flatizza?
Flatizza.
That's how they're pronouncing it. Flatizza. By Subway.
Flatizza.
Wait, Flatizza or Flatizza?
It's like, we're going to have to get a sound clip of Will Ferrell and Elf going, Francisco.
I don't know what that is.
All right, you'll hear it after I play the sound clip.
Okay.
Okay, pretend like I just played it and then laugh.
Francisco.
Okay. I mean, I'm mostly just laughing at that. All right. Yeah, you know. So, the Subway Flatizza.
Yeah.
So tell me about the Subway Flatizza. What is it?
Well, the idea is it's a flatbread, a square flatbread that's baked in their Subway ovens, and it takes like 30 seconds, maybe. Max.
Wow.
I don't know.
I mean, by Neapolitan standards, that's an amazing thing. Do you know? Are they using 00 flour and?
I don't think they're using any flour. I don't think there's anything natural about this product.
It's extra finely milled cardboard. Okay.
But,
so you stick this thing in the oven for 30 seconds. Wait,
yeah. But you can have it your way, right?
Okay.
So I think they have 4 menu items that you can customize.
Only 4 toppings?
Well, no, like 4 specialty pizzas.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Like a meatball.
And then they have all of their sub toppings, like you can, whatever you want on it.
Can I put the sweet onion chicken teriyaki on a flatizza?
See, I don't know. We have to find this out.
Yeah.
How much Italian dressing soaked iceberg lettuce we want on it.
Yeah, totally.
And
yeah. I wonder too if this sandwich artists / flatizza artists, now they're, you know, it's two genres of product that they're working on.
They've got a couple artists going on now.
So I wonder if the flatizza artists have the authority to determine, like, if you do want shredded iceberg lettuce with dressing and stuff, like, does that go on after the bake, or are they just gonna throw all that shit on there?
They're like,
and bake it for 30 seconds.
This sounds really dumb, but okay. they're putting like the chocolate chip cookie right on it.
Slam the door. Okay. All right.
But we're gonna try one soon.
Let's do it.
We'll take one for the team.
Yeah. Nice. Do you want to just go do it right now?
Like right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
We're gonna go to Subway. There's one near Pie Talk Studios. There's a Subway not far from Pie Talk Studios.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go, let's go try this.
Let's go try it.
Let's go do it. All right, here we go.
All right.
Wait. Did you lock your phone and put it in your pocket?
I don't know.
Oh, it's...
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Oh, it smells like Subway.
Alright. Hi.
Hey. Do you guys have flatizzas?
You actually like flatizzas?
Well, I haven't tried them yet.
Yeah, we want to try it.
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
About it. There's a pizzeria across the street.
How do you pronounce it?
Flatizza.
Flatizza?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I was saying flatizza earlier.
Wait.
It's flatizza. Like flat?
Flatizza.
Flatizzas.
Okay.
Pizzas.
Yeah.
Flatizzas.
Okay. All right. During the break, we went to a Subway sandwich restaurant in the near vicinity of Pie Talk Studios to try out the all-new Flatizza.
Flatizza, not Flatizza. I was saying Flatizza earlier.
Right.
I was corrected. It's Flatizza.
You have to be sure to pronounce the flat.
That's what they're emphasizing.
It's important to distinguish the Flatizza from the pizza cone.
Which is interesting because the pizza cone people really want you to know how boring pizza is when it's flat, whereas Subway wants you to know how flat their pizza actually is.
If you didn't know,
not a Flatizza,
this pizza is flat.
So I feel there's a little battle going on between the local Squirrel Hill Pizza Cono and Subway's flatness.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, and this is just a typical case of a national corporation, and their larger influence competing with, the small time,
it's...
trying to do their thing and redefine pizza as we know it.
Right.
And we're going to see who wins. This is going to be an all-out battle.
This is the first part of the battle. We still have to get the cone on. But,
yeah, that's true.
But the flat pizza. All right. So let's take a look at it.
All right.
It's a flat pizza.
Okay.
It's I don't know. It's no more flat than any other pizza. I feel like.
Yeah.
Well, maybe isn't in that there's no leavening at all to it.
Yeah. So the guy puts the thing. What was his name?
Oh, Corey. Okay, cool. Yeah.
So Corey, the Flattiza artist, when we ordered it, he pulls out from the like bread cabinet. Mm-hmm. He pulls out this 6-inch square of like. What is it?
Like a par cooked
like pita.
Like a pita flatbread. I mean, they're gonna call it flatbread. So we might as well call it flatbread.
Okay, it's a flatbread. It's
a 6-inch square flatbread.
Okay.
It's about, what would you say, 1/4 inch thick or so?
Yeah. So we're looking at the slices here. I'm seeing very minimal charring, especially for a 35-second bake.
I know. my Flattiza fell on me.
What just happened there is that the rubbery, cheesy layer, which is holding some of the top toppings together, separated from the crust saucy pepperoni layer and flopped off of the slice backwards. So be careful, all you folks out there listening, when you're eating your Flattiza. Especially if you stack it with the maximum suggested 3 toppings.
Which we did.
Can we, for additional toppings, could you add like anything?
We normally tell people 3 is like the max because after that it disrupts how the pizza's actually cooked.
Okay. Max of 3 toppings, huh? Yeah. And so to get back to our Flattiza offering, we
Flattiza.
That is so unnatural.
I mean, Flattiza already is. It's a pizza. It's like it's a pizza.
Okay.
Okay.
So Flattiza.
Yeah.
So we got the pepperoni.
Wow, that pepperoni is huge. I guess it's for sandwiches too. So
sandwich pepperoni.
Yeah.
Can you
put?
We cut them up before we put them on.
Oh, really?
Oh, so that's a pepperoni you put on the subs, and then you cut it for the Flattiza.
Yep. If I were to put it on a
Flattiza. And we added on to it red onion, spinach, and jalapenos.
Yep.
And because this pizza cooks so fast, he set it for 35 seconds.
Yeah. Well, he was cooking it for extra time.
He was cooking it for extra time because of our top, because we put raw spinach on it, and you want it to wilt down a little bit, and also.
Yeah. Well, also because he piled probably a total of I'm gonna say 2.5 cups of shredded cheese.
We're not kidding. The first time he added cheese to it, we were like, "Whoa, you usually put that much cheese on it?" He's like, "Well, actually, I usually put a lot more. This is how much."
And he goes actually, and he pulls out this scoop.
He's like, "This is how much you're supposed to put on it." Meanwhile, he had already put more than that on it in the first place.
Yeah.
Then he pulls out the scoop and he fills that up and then puts that scoop on it too.
So we got like triple cheese on our pizza. I wonder, that's was he hooking us up, or was he like, did he actually just like put some cheese on it, not thinking about how much it was?
I think he forgot about how much cheese he already put on it.
And then he was like, "Oh yeah, I need to put this much cheese on it."
And then he didn't know how to subtract how much he already put on or something. Oh, it doesn't matter. I think he thought he was hooking us up, so that was very nice of him. Yeah. And
I felt like we were getting hooked up.
Yeah, he liked us.
He was a good guy.
So the pizza timer was set for 35 seconds. Meanwhile, that was higher than they would normally cook it for. So if you're in a hurry, it sounds like you can get this in like 20-second bake time.
Especially if you know what you want. Like if you walk
have to
in
know
and
what
say,
you want.
I want a spicy Italian Flattiza.
We didn't know what we wanted. It took forever. That was our bad. So we got this spinach, onion, jalapeno pepper. Now, the toppings on this, because it cooks so fast, we have melted cheese, but totally raw spinach underneath the melted cheese. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Totally raw red onion.
Totally raw. I don't even know
that was a bad idea. We should not have gotten onions on this pizza. I was thinking like, kind of like, cook up, like roast a little bit in the oven. Like, an onion usually does.
Maybe if he put the toppings on top and a little bit of oil on top of it, it would have wilted.
Because what we have here is a low moisture cheese blanket.
Me too.
Right?
Yes.
That is essentially trapping all of the fresh toppings underneath it. I mean, they're just trying. Maybe it's on purpose. Maybe they're just trying to eat fresh.
Yeah.
You know.
That's possible.
I wonder if they tested for this.
Yeah.
All right. Should we try it?
We should try it.
Let's try it. Oh. Oh. Okay. I mean,
the cheese is there's a lot of it.
Yeah. There's a lot of cheese.
I kind of want to just take off all that cheese.
I think I want to go out there and say that the sauce is pretty flavorful. Like, that's a decent, just solid, like, pizza sauce.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sauce is alright.
I also think our topping combination was pretty good. Like, the jalapenos are working.
That was a good choice. And he told us that, too. Mm-hmm. He's like, yeah.
What about this crust? What's the deal with it? What's
this crust?
Here?
What is this crust? Now, let's examine this. Tearing it.
What kind of crumb structure do we have here?
There is...
Oh, it's so tough.
It's so tough.
Oh, it's hard to bite.
It's like really hard to bite.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's because they don't sell a whole lot of them.
Yeah, maybe.
How old do you think this crust is? I wonder what a really fresh one tastes like.
Yeah.
I'm at a loss. I kind of just sad looking at it. Is all it is.
Yeah. Do you want to? I'm gonna close the box.
Let's close the box.
All right.
That's easy.
Sweet. Wow. Oh, it's still recording. Awesome.